If it takes a million years, if it takes a million more, if it takes all my might, if it takes all my love, I'll walk 1,000 miles, I'll endure all these trials, I'll manage all distress, I'll survive getting stabbed in the back. If it takes 2 million years, if it takes 2 million more, if it takes blood and tears, if it takes wealth and fame, I'll do it again and again. I'll do everything that I can. I'll steal the stars and your heart. I'll capture the moon and the sun. If it takes 4 million years, if it takes 4 million more, if it takes writing this song, if it takes singing these lyrics, I'll work to sharpen my skills. I'll practice until my rhymes are perfect. I learn to sing right on the spot. I'll become a master of making music. If it takes 6 million years, if it takes 6 million more, if it takes my whole lifetime, if it takes all I've got, I'll fill a stadium with cheers. I'll engulf the globe with my tunes. I'll spread my music across the universe. I'll do all I can for my #1 fan. If it takes 8 million years, if it takes 8 million more, if it takes reflecting on my regret, if it takes years of success, I'll do it all as many times as I can. I'll do it all when I'm young and old. I'll make the most of this life. I'll make the best out of every day and night. If it takes 10 million years, if it takes 10 million more, if it takes longer than that, if it even takes forever and ever, if we have to go our separate ways, if we have to let our love story fade away, if I have to let it all end, if I have to let this relationship go, if I have to say goodbye, if I have to eat ice cream as I cry, I love again, I'll sing again, I live my best life. I'll keep fighting until the day I die. What else can I say? What else can I try? How much more can I take? How much longer will I wait? Let us dance with romance. Let us plunge right into passion. Let's relish in our relationship. Let's dive deep into devotion. Let's be playful with our words. Let's be intimate with our goals. Let's be direct with our needs. Let's be honest with our dreams. Time's not limitless. Time's not infinite. Time is a linear line that's driving on by, and each second, each minute, each hour, each day is precious to me. Your affection is my request. Your attention is my wish. Your commitment is my purpose. Your everything is my honor. Let's hijack the moon. Let's conquer the sky. Let's lift Mount Everest. We can fly through space. We can touch the stars. We can be entertained by the ocean. We can be blessed by the earth. We can be serenaded by the swans. We can be showered with a symphony. Let's be elegant 1 second. Let's be intimate the next. Let's be a touch at the hands, chain at the waist. Let's be linked by our lips. Let's be connected by our card shape. Let's do it all in one night. Let's do it all again the next night. Let's share our feelings on a stage, in a train, in a car, or on a plane. Let's be fruitful and free to do whatever our bodies need. Let's dance with romance. Let's plunge right into passion. Let's leap into liberty. Let's jump into joy. Let's belly flop in a please. Let's do it all and fill our hearts with happiness.
Even the world reads my poetry, I still feel lonely. Even when the world notices me, I feel like they're fading away. If I call out to the world, won't they message me back? If I ask the world for help, won't they spare some time? How come the world always has an excuse at arm's reach? How come the world always has an explanation lined up? When it comes to me, there's no passion in their words. When I'm the subject, there's no life in their actions. Does the world love me? Do they even care? Does the world want me, or is that a fantasy? Can the world stand by me and love me? Can the world walk by me and support me? Sometimes it feels like the world is a hollow vessel. Sometimes it's like the world is a slippery little weasel. How can I save the world? And are they worth saving? How can I protect the world? And can the world defend me? Will there ever be a time that the world will make me a priority? Will there ever come a day when the world will feel guilty? Do I need the world, and does the world need me? Do I want the world around, and does the world want me to stay? What does the world think of me and my philosophies? What does the world believe is the best part of me? I want the world to notice me. I want them to recognize me. I want them to help me rhyme. I want them to stop wasting my time. If the world is polluted, corrupted, tainted and contaminated, should I try and help them survive? Should I attempt to help them repent? If the world is a ghost of the former self that shows the little signs of life, and they already have one foot planted deep within the afterlife, should I bother using the jaws of life to help keep them a part of my life? Perhaps I'm better off without the world.
You better step aside right now. You better get out of my way. You better not block my path. I've been fighting for years, facing my fears, trying to find the power to scream even louder. I'm ready for a future in the realm of music. You better step to the left or move to the right. I've been working hard every day and night, writing my lyrics and taking my career serious since I was a kid. I love to rhyme. Making music is what I like. I can make tunes, I can make blues. You better step off and not trespass on my career path. You better not waste your time telling me not to rhyme. You better just get lost, because I'm claiming my crown no matter what. I spent sleepless nights wondering what's the purpose of my life. I've walked through water, wind and fire to ensure the world knows my name before I retire. You better step down, just disappear and get out of here. You better not waste your time getting between what is mine. You better walk away now and not make a sound. This is my choice and this is my voice. This is the road that people like me to know. This is my own story, this is my own glory. You better step aside and stop telling lies. You better not block the door to my unwritten future. You better just leave me alone and try to stop pushing me out of the zone. All I need is a little bit of hope to make my name known. I just need 15 minutes in the light to sing music that makes me shine. All I want is the world to listen as I play and sing about my vision. You better step along and step away, because my mind is a fortress you can't infiltrate. You better know your role and place. You better let it go and let everyone know that the magician is finished. Listening to people like you say they can't write lyrics, and if you're still listening, this is only the beginning. This is not a single chapter story, and this is not a deathbed of my legacy. You better keep on stepping aside and accept I'm a hurricane you can't tame. You better realize I'm not gonna stop, no matter how hard you try. You better learn the magician is gonna be heard. You say I'm a loser, a failure and a poser. I say you have a better chance of surviving life in the Darien Gap. Then to get me to admit to all that, you better step away and aside from the glacier. I'm pushing forward. You better not try to prevent progress. You better not try to stop the world from hearing the magician sing. With the power of sound, I'll break it all down. I will explain my pain to help others do the same. I will analyze to make my audience wanna try. You better just step and keep on stepping, because you don't wanna mess with the magician, especially while the crowd is listening to what they're singing. You better stand down and let the magician sing and shout. You better just stay where you are and let the magician sing from their heart.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Do you love me the way I love you? When you're the only other one in the room, do you look at me the way I do you? I'm unable and unwilling to contain the truth. Do you see the way I smile when you're around? Do you know how I feel when you leave me alone? Do you think about me? No, 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 no. Do you look for me when I'm not in your view? When I'm not around, in the room. When I'm not in the room. When I'm not in the room. When I'm not in the room. When you're in bed, resting your heavy head, who is in your mind, even your eye? Do you think about me when you are dreaming? Do you search for me when you cry? Do you know how I feel when you leave me alone? Do you think about me? Do you look for me when I'm not in your view? When I'm not around, in the room. When I'm not in the room. When I'm not in the room. When I'm not in the room. I'm unable and unwilling to contain the truth. Do you see the way I smile when you're around? Do you believe me now? Do you think that we could work things out? Oh, or do you want to go back to the beginning? Or do you wish to keep on saying nothing? Do you believe me now? Do you want to leave without making a sound? Oh, do you want to just walk away and just let our friendship go to waste? Do you think, my friend, that this is how things were meant to end? Do you even want to change? Or do you want to let things stay the same? Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Do you think that I should leave it up to God? Oh, 'cause I'm going against all laws. Do you want to let everyone know? Just say you know. Do you want me to fade away and stay gone? Oh, for the rest of your days. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Do you appreciate the words that come out of my mouth? Do you hesitate to speak your mind? And do you fear working back into my life? Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Do you think I'm here on the stage? Oh, lying to your face. Do you want to know I am not ready to let go? Do you believe me now? Oh, do you believe me now? Oh, do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now?
This love is speaking to you from across across the globe. It's on its way to you, even if you don't know. This love desires your affection and attention. It also wants to interact and ask, are you from France, Japan, Spain, Ukraine, Canada, Lithuania, Mexico, Morocco? Or are you living somewhere else across the world? Do you live in the sun, embraced from the cold? Walk through jungles or survive in the desert? Climb mountains or fly across islands? Are you from China, Cambodia, Costa Rica, Argentina, Indonesia, Russia, Ethiopia? Or are you living somewhere else, like Cuba? Do you praise the Lord and worship many gods? Cherish every single living thing, or live without the aid of a deity? Are you from Scotland, Finland, England, Thailand, Iceland, Pakistan? Or are you living somewhere else, like New Zealand? Do you speak English, Spanish, Danish, Polish, Turkish, Finnish, Swedish, Arabic, or another language I haven't heard of yet? Are you from Nigeria, Jamaica, Panama, Georgia, Mongolia, Gambia, India, Libya? Or are you living somewhere else, like South Korea? Do you have light skin, or are you as dark as the average black Bahamian? Do you travel for the thrill and make your home in a place like Brazil? Are you from Sudan, Iran, Sweden, Switzerland, Bolivia, Romania, Kenya, Madagascar? Or are you living somewhere else, like Somalia? Have you seen Niagara Falls, the Taj Mahal, the Great Pyramid of Giza, and the Zeus statue at Olympia? Are you from Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, the South Pole, the Americas? Or are you living somewhere else on this planet? Is your home a plateau or a mountain, an archipelago in a depression, surrounded by the sea? And it is a dream home for you and me. Are you from Earth, the Moon, another planet, the Milky Way? Or are you living somewhere else that's light years away across the space? Are you living within my mind? Have you made a home in my heart? Do you settle for where I am And have you decided that the place you want to be is anywhere in the universe, as long as you're with me? Hail to the Lord of sin. Hail to the fallen angel. Hail to the devil himself. Hail to the King of hell. I was never meant for heaven. I was destined to fall into hell. I was always meant to rule in fire. I was destined to become a tyrant. I did the misdeeds and paid the price. Swallowed luster and told a million lies. I did what I wanted without hesitation. I went against the law that God created. I am the monster that you fear. I'm the demon you wish to slay. I'm the fiend that gets under your skin. I'm the devil that tempts you with sin. Hail to the Lord of sin. Hail to the master of mayhem. Hail to the tyrant of tyranny. Hail to the messenger of death. My skin is bulletproof, my will is stronger than even you. My teeth can rip through bones, my power can exterminate my foes. You think I'm done, you think you've won, you think this is the end, you think the devil will stay dead. I will not allow anyone to escape. I won't allow you to change your fate. I won't allow my legacy to die here. I won't allow myself to disappear. Hail to the Lord of sin. Hail to the dictator we follow. Hail to the demon we fight for. Hail to the creature we adore. I am mayhem, I am misfortune, I am chaos and I am a calamity. I create tragedies, I scream profanity. I create disasters and I inform hazards. I will slice this world, I will divide the globe. I'll sever any nation I choose. And I'll cut you in two. I'll become an undead nightmare. I'll become a tyrant that all shall fear. I'll do the unthinkable and I'll bury the overworld. I'll do whatever I want and I'll leave a murderer's godson. Hail to me the Lord of sin. Hail to me your supreme ruler. Hail to me your immortal emperor. Hail to me your blood-soaked savior.
I didn't listen or ask permission. I didn't follow orders or remember my warnings. I didn't do what I was told and was left to rot in the unknown. I climbed to reach the top of the food chain. I crawled to obtain my perfect throne. I walked to get my custom crown. I ran to get to my ultimate goal.
Hail to me the Lord of sin. Hail to me the fallen angel, hail to me the devil himself, hail to me the only king of hell.
I no longer need an American dream. I want a reason to keep believing. I've been lost in my mind while I pick my passion. Ooh, I've been walking in places, just looking for a distraction. No longer believe in the American dream. Oh no, no, I just desire that is in the waiting. I've been broken before, while I find an eternal war. I no longer need American dream. American dream. I no longer American dream. I no longer American dream. I no longer want the glory. I just want to finish and write my story. Does it even matter when I finally retire? Does anyone care if my spirit is in me? I no longer fight for my American dream. It is so hard to accept it that I lost it someone else. I no longer American dream. American dream. I no longer American dream. American dream.
We are criminals that are in love. You know how to break the rules, and so do I. A compass vow to rebel life. You wouldn't get it from another one, it man. I just wanna let you know what I feel. I'm gonna let you on the plan. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna say a lie, never gonna snitch and turn on you. We've been partners very long. When we flee from the cops, your heart is probably beating, and you're so happy you have to admit it. We know the game and we're all ready to play. And it gets me what I feel like stealing, and you don't already know. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna say a lie, never gonna snitch and turn on you. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna say a lie, never gonna snitch and turn on you. Never gonna turn, never gonna turn. Never never gonna turn, never gonna turn. We are criminals that are in love. You know how to break the rules, and so do I. A complete vow to rebel life. You wouldn't get it from another one, it man. I just wanna let you know what I feel. I gotta let you know the plan. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna stay alive, never gonna snitch and turn you. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna stay alive, never gonna snitch and turn you. Never gonna turn you in, never gonna sell you out, never gonna flee the crime scene without you. Never gonna leave you to die, never gonna stay alive, never gonna snitch and turn on you. Please let me make my case. I can put perfection on your plate. Please let me deliver to you an amazing taste that you'll remember for the rest of your days. Trust me, I don't need delivery, because I got the perfect recipe written by your truly to make a meal suitable for you and me. Please let me put all the ingredients together to make you a dish with several flavors. Please let me work my magic with a knife and spoon to give you perfection. Let's get them to arrive soon. Believe me, got everything I need, so I can cook this meal efficiently to show you a fantasy and make your taste for dreams a reality. Please let me tell you my personal story of how I make my food. You've seen the power of poetry. Please let me cut up the vegetables with a knife. I share with you taste from my unseen life. Please let me sing freely while admiring your beauty as I cook the food properly, so I can award you for waiting patiently. Please God allow the moon to set this stage, and if you wouldn't mind, put the stars in the ideal place. Please Lord allow the darkness to last entire night, I can make my food shine very bright. Please, my ruler, just freeze the moon in place. Just keep the tone in the room in its current place. Oh, praise my creator, don't say I'm already out of luck, because I'm cooking my heart out for the one I love. Please watch me as I work my magic in the kitchen, while I sing to you in my idealized element. Please don't look away as I get through every phase. I just want to make things perfect, because you're worth it. Believe I got everything I need, so I can cook this meal efficiently, to show your fantasy and make your taste for dreams a reality. Please let me tell you everything that is cooking in my mind, while the fire burns to help make my food shine. Please let me give you sour, sweet, savory and salty, as well as bitter and umami, all in one plate, with all the ingredients needed to give you every remarkable taste. Please let me sing on the kitchen stage how and why I put perfection on your plate. Right in front of your face, I'll give you your entree, appetizer and dessert. While you listen to me sing my magical words, please let me share my talents and techniques. And when it's done, you get to eat a queen-size feast that was cooked by me. If it takes 1,000 years, if it takes 1,000 more, if it takes all my will to fight, if it takes risking and assessing ending my life, I will cover 2,800 miles. I'll endure all life's trials. I'll cope with all my stress. I'll survive isolatory, stabbing me in the chest. If it takes 2,000 years, if it takes 2,000 more, if it takes me attending college at the age of 15 to get my Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology, if it takes my blood and tears, if it takes risking my wealth and fame, I'll take the gamble again. I'll do everything that I can, because they'll say I have a dream. Make real the promises of democracy. If it takes 3,000 years, if it takes 3,000 more, if it takes reading this song while behind prison bars, if it takes writing a letter with a pencil or a pen, singing this song to a white clergyman, giving my reason for being in Birmingham, I'll work on improving my skills. I'll practice my rhymes while I'm doing time. I will accept the consequences. if I sing this song during a peaceful protest. If it takes 4,000 years, if it takes 4,000 more, if it takes my own lifetime, if it takes everything. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference has got remembering 16th Street Baptist Church bombing. I spread my speeches across the galaxy. I'll do all I can to make everyone understand. If it takes 5,000 years, if it takes 5,000 more, if it takes reviewing the speech titled A Call for Unity, that claims that we are convinced that these demonstrations are unwind and untimely, I'll do it all as many times as it takes. I'll do it all to help protect my own race. I'll make the most out of my time. I'll put in the work every day and night. If it takes the rest of my years, if it takes 1,000 lifetimes, if it takes more time than that, perhaps the rest of humanity's days, I refuse to let my dreams slip away. I will not allow victory to fade away. I will not give up and let the protest end today. I won't sit back and watch my allies suffer and die. I don't want to see segregated schools in my sight. I'll fight again and preach again, try to live my best life. I'll attempt to spread equality. Is there any reason to continue this song? How much more can my people take? How much longer in this Birmingham cell?